everyone, welcome back to All Things Data. Welcome guys, it's been a while, I know, but we are here and we've got to do what we've got to do. So in today's video, we're diving into something that I often get asked about the most, a lot actually, especially on TikTok. And the question is, which tech or data careers actually pays really well here in South Africa? Especially from people who are transitioning from whatever career backgrounds and they want to get into tech. So you want to understand which career will you be going into and if the money is really worth it. Won't you be leaving your career that is giving you less stress and for something that's going to give you more stress, but the money is not making a difference? So I think that this video is going to help you make informed decisions around your career. And also, if you're just starting out and you do not know which one to go into, but you also want to make money moves, this list is really going to help you to make informed decisions around your career. So in ascending order, I'm just going to be starting from number 10 to the highest paying. And also, let me say this. This list is not made up from the top of my head. I did my research and I found my research from MyBroadband, Nucamp, and BusinessFinderSA. So you can further do your own research on Google, and I think @OfferZen can also help with knowing which one is really paying very well. But I think that one specifically specializes in software development, I think, but I might be wrong, okay? But also I'm just saying that do further research on this, because now I kind of feel like this list is cooked, man. This list is debatable, right? But without wasting any much more time and doing a lot of talking, let's get into it and just understand which roles you are gonna go for and how much you'll be making. So at number 10, we have got a data analyst. A data analyst works with raw data to pull actionable insights, okay? So this is just a strong entry-level role and a solid starting point for anyone curious about working with data. So if you want to get into data science, machine learning, data engineering, things like that, a data analyst is a very comfortable role as a starting point where you can start understanding working with Python in data and stuff like that, and just finding insights from data. That is a good starting point. And how much you'll be making? You'll be starting from 350k to 600k per month. That's basically how much you're gonna be making in the year 2025 as a data analyst, right? And moving to number 9. Number 9, we have got a cybersecurity analyst. I for one actually don't really love the cybersecurity thing. I feel like it's kind of a lot of work, right? It's just too much work to always be on the lookout trying to protect the company from cyber threats. Yeah. But also one thing I can tell you is that this is one career that it's in demand. It's forever in demand. It's growing and you want to get into it, honestly. Okay, so what they do is that cyber threats are growing, guys, as hence I said, and so is the demand for those who can stop them. Companies are forever looking for people who can protect their information, their data from being out there and being in the wrong hands. So you are in demand. And the amount of money you're going to be making, it's starting from 600k to 1.1 million, of course, depending on experience. Okay, so the starting point or the average amount of just starting is 600k to 1.1 million. Okay, and then we are going to number 8, and hence I said I feel like this list is cooked. I can't believe number 8 is number 8. Personally, I thought number 8 would be in the top 5 or top 3 at least, but it's here at number 8. And to my surprise, number 8 is data scientist. Yeah, a data scientist. Data scientist is number 8. It's in the top 8 of the highest paying jobs here in South Africa at the moment in the year 2025. Imagine. So data scientists, they go beyond analysis, guys. So what they do is that they build models using machine learning. Imagine, they predict trends and they help companies to make better, smarter, informed decisions. Okay, so that's basically what data scientists do. And here's how much they are making. It starts from 600K, guys. But fair, right? Fair for someone who's starting out and at the bottom, a junior or entry level. 600K is fair, okay, for the work that it's being done. But experienced to 1.2 million. Well, I guess it isn't as hard as we want to make it sound. So yeah, that's just basically what a data scientist gets, from 600K to 1.2 million a year. So now moving to number 7, it keeps getting interesting, this list. Like number 7, you wouldn't think that number 7 would be number 7. But at number 7, we've got a DevOps engineer. Who would have thought that a DevOps engineer makes more than a data scientist in South Africa? Okay, so what do? They actually engineer streamline the process between development and deployment. Okay, so if you are somebody who just loves your automation and problem solving, this role is something that you want to go into. And how much will you be making? An average or the starting salary, it's supposed to be 700K, okay, and going up to 1.3 million per year. So that's basically how much a DevOps engineer is expected to be earning in the year 2025 here in South Africa. That's a lot of money. 1.3 is a lot, okay, not 700K of course, but for someone who's starting, it's enough. Then we go to number 6. Also, number 6 shocked me. Hey, it's gonna shock you guys. We have got Fullstack Developer. Yeah, and there is one video where I was sharing with you guys some of the in-demand careers here in 2025, some of the careers that you can look forward into 2025. I did mention Fullstack Developer, and that's why I told you that companies are looking for someone who can do both front end and back end developer. Okay, so a Fullstack Developer is someone who builds both front end and back end. So you are in demand and you are sure are gonna make money. Okay, you are sure are gonna make money. So you are actually versatile, and companies will really pay you well for your flexibility, and it shows by the amount of monies that I'm seeing here. So a full stack developer in South Africa in 2025 is making something like 720K. 720K on average, and they make up to 1.26 million per year. So those who are experienced, they're making over 1 million per year. All right, so that's good money. So yeah, keep learning those Angular, JavaScript, React, your Node.js, yeah, keep learning, guys, keep learning. You're gonna get it right at some point and you're gonna make some real good money. Then now let's get into the top 5. Let's get into the top 5 of our list. At number 5, we've got an AI engineer. And honestly, in my thinking, I would have thought that an AI engineer would be on number 2 or number 1, right? But it's not what I think. Yeah, it's not just about what I think. Sometimes it's just about the information and what the stats are saying. So AI engineers are building the future, guys. Literally, they are building on your TikToks, on your social medias. There's AI everywhere. You've got your chatbot recommendation systems. You've got your AI videos booming all over your phones. You can now, there's these cats trending on our phones. That is AI, right? So obviously there is an AI engineer behind all these tools that you guys are using, and they are really adding some good money. And if that's something that fascinates you and you want to get into it, do get into it, because that's where we are going as the world altogether, right? AI is booming globally and locally, so there isn't isn't stopping anytime soon, and I think it's forever going to grow. And how much they are making? They are making 800k to 1.2 million per year. So that's basically how much they are making, right? And yeah, you're gonna be making some real good money. 800k is a starting salary for someone who's just a junior. That's good money, honestly, right? Yeah, it is. I think it is. So at number 4, we have got a cloud solutions architect. Guys, you never go wrong with cloud. Do those certificates in your AWS, your Google Cloud, your, is it Amazon? Like, do those certificates, guys, Azure and stuff like that. You of it, go and do your cloud certificates, because companies are saving their data on cloud, and the more they are saving their data there, the more they are looking for cloud architects. Business is going cloud. Okay, cloud architects are in demand for designing scalable, secure systems. So you are in demand. Familiarize yourself with cloud. Learn cloud. How do they build this? How do they design this scalable and secure systems? Like, how do they do it? If you just master that, you are in. And let me tell you the amount of money that you're going to be making, your starting point, okay, or the expected starting amount. The starting amount is 840k. 840k. You are starting from there for an average person, okay? And they make up to 1.5 million per year, okay? Though that is for the experienced ones. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so yeah, get into cloud, guys, and make money. Make money. Is this something that you want to do? Yeah. Do research and find the ones that you love the most and the ones that you can settle in. All right. And at number 3, finally in the top 3, we have got a software architect. What do they do? A software architect, they're the masterminds behind large-scale systems. Okay, so a software architect doesn't just code. They plan the entire ecosystem. How much do they make? They make from 900k to 1.5 million per year as well. And 900k is a good starting salary, right? Yeah. And I kind of feel like for people who are experienced, 1.5 is too small if you are planning the whole entire ecosystem. I mean, yeah, but what can we say? This is just how much they are making. And at number 2, we have got a blockchain developer. Many of us are not really familiar with a blockchain developer, but this is something or somewhere where you want to be, especially that it's not as overcrowded as yet. So this is where you want to be. Okay, and what do they do? Blockchain is more than just crypto. It's distributing finance, logistics, and even agriculture. And the skilled developers in this field are rare to find, and you just want to be one of them and do those moves. Okay, and how much you'll be making? You'll be making from 950k also to 1.5 million per year if experienced. Okay, so yeah, that's something that you could do. And lastly, on number 1, we have got an engineering manager. Okay, this is a leadership role that combines both technical expertise with team management, and it comes with serious responsibilities and rewards, guys. Okay, so beyond your certificates, further your studies for roles like this. Okay, so yeah, the amount the amount is 1 million to 1.5 million per year as well, which I think it's little. Yeah, for someone who's just overlooking the whole team and everything that they are doing. 1.5 for someone who's experienced, I kind of feel like it's small. But hey, we do not own these companies. We are employees. So yeah, I've come to the end of the video, guys. And if you found it to be very much informative, please do like, share, and most importantly, please do subscribe to All Things Data and help me to grow. Until next time on the next video, guys, I'll see you there. Bye.